And the floodlights are shining down on the players already here at the Estadio Benito Villamarin. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is foot rivals action. Stuart, your expectations?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And they kick off here. The lineup then for the hosts. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Heung-min Son plays with George Best in the wide positions. And in attack, Kenny Dalglish plays alongside Ruud van Nistelrooy. And here is the starting 11 for the old boys. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Gianluca Zambrotta plays with John Arne Riise in the full-back positions. Park Ji-sung plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And in attack, Michail Antonio plays alongside Eric Cantona. Lot to like about that pass. Moving forward effectively. And he did well to cut it out. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Delivering it. Under pressure to get it away. Park. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Well, it's natural that any side would build their team around Zinedine.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
And still an opportunity. Oh, it's just over. So unlucky.
Well, it's a cheeky attempt, but it just doesn't come down in time.
Park. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Antonio. And return to Riise. She's made a really important challenge. Heung-min Son. And the old boys with the ball again. Park. Son. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Just the challenge that was required. John Arne Riise. Incisive ball from Riise. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Zambrotta. Good looking cross. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Van Nistelrooy. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And Nistelrooy must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And the old boys get us moving again. A swift response required after this setback. Pedri. Zambrotta. Now with Park. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Reese. Targets available, cross comes in. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Trying his luck, and able to close down the shot. Taken away from Son. A real attacking intent shown by the old boys. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Mendy. Dalglish now. Dalglish. And getting across to stop it. And he's fired over the corner. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Pedri. Now with Park. What can the old boys do from this position? Zambrotta. Played into the centre. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Zinedine Zidane. And he takes it away. What can he do with it now? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Great effort to keep that one in play. Cantona. Now Conte. Reese. Low trajectory ball there. And good vision from Cantona. And still danger here. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. Might really be able to trouble them here. Park. Shot attempted. Oh, that's a fine save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Danger still on. Wonderful block. Denied once more. Well, there it is, half-time, and that closes the book on the first half here at the Estadio Benito. Well, back underway here with the old boys looking to plot a route back into the game. Antonio. Take it away. Grasgeoro. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Sneijder. Now with Son. Well, we tend to expect production from Ruud van Nistelrooy, and that's what we got in the first half. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Van Nistelrooy. Will he finish? And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Park Ji-sung. Now with Zambrotta. He's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had much less of the ball, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. Possession regained by the Old Boys. So a throw-in here. Reset. And crossed in there. Opportunity missed. "30 minutes left for play." Eric Cantona. Now Zambrotta. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now the Old Boys looking dangerous here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Park. Pedri. Snyder. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Antonio. Conte now. Showing patience as they look for a way back into this. And defensive play to be applauded. Van Nistelrooy. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Released it nicely. Now Zambrotta. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Throw-ins given. Opportunity maybe. Well, hit with power, but shame about the placement. And a substitution in the offing. Conte has lost the ball. And quick thinking defensively. Zambrotta. And players waiting at the far post. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, to trim back the lead. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Corner kick played in. Oh, denied by the post.
Well, that really needed to go in, didn't it? Sums up their day, really. It's just not quite happened for them here.
Dalglish. Determined defending. Ollie Watkins. Trying to open them up. Zambrotta could reduce the deficit. He's got to clatter it away. And a successful intervention, winning the ball back. 5 minutes left. Antonio! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Over it comes. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Antonio. And still trying to get the shot off. Oh, did so well to deny him. Now sending it in. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Snyder. Miguel Borja. Dalglish now. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned. And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have action from foot rivals coming your way. It's Real, and they take on the Old Boys.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And so the first 11 for Real. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. David Alaba plays with Carvajal in the full-back positions. Toni Kroos plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And here is the starting 11 for the Old Boys. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Jonan Arisa starts. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Who can they pick out? And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Federico Valverde. Atenea. Into the advanced position. Options in the centre. Oh, managing to beat him. Zambrotta. A struggle to keep the ball from Real. And defensive play to be applauded. Valverde. This is Kroos. Federico Valverde. And back with Vinicius. Alaba. Determined defending. Mbappe. Antonio for the lead here. And it should have been the first goal of the game.
Well, I can't believe that chance has been squandered. That should have been the opener.
Jude Bellingham. And Valverde. Bellingham. Back to Mbappe. Mbappe! Mascherano. Todibo. Pedri. Kylian Mbappe. And a tidy tackle. A decent position for the Old Boys to be in. Trying to open them up. Just needs to stay calm. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. An alert intervention. Carvajal. Zambrotta. Really good build-up, but no end product. Courtois. David Alaba. Kylian Mbappe. Bellingham. What can Real do from this position? Mbappe in the centre. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Kroos. Back to Mbappe. Mbappe! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Carvajal. Jude Bellingham. This is Kroos. Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. And back with Carvajal. A good and fair challenge. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Able to skip past his man. Opportunity. A goal here. Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Conte. Todibo. And on to Riise. So nearing the break here, and it's not going to plan at all for the visitors, we have to be honest. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what can you say? This has been a dismal first half display from them. They've lacked discipline, they've looked disorganised, and they've lacked fight. Not a great combination, really.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Cantona. And Real come away with it. And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, they're back underway, and old boys know full well they've got to put in a much better second-half performance here. From one side of the pitch to the other. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. N'Golo Conte. Eric Cantona. Losing custody of it, Conte. Cantona. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Oh, a fine block. Jude Bellingham. Federico Valverde. This is Alaba. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Carvajal. Mbappe. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. Keen to take it short here. The delivery. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Park Ji-sung. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Carvajal. And Bellingham. Fine cross into the middle. And a goal! Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is action from the Division Rivals League. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set.